And I remember it very distinctly because when he came to stay with us, he would always have this on his bedside table.
Welcome to the Trinkets and Treasures video series, where we invite members of the team behind A Storied Life Tabitha to share the stories behind their treasured items.
I'm Holly, Head of Comms here at Secret Mode, the publisher for A Storied Life Tabitha, and this is my treasured item. My treasured item is a travel clock that belonged to my grandfather, Jack. He died in 2006, and so I came into possession of this when we were clearing his house out. And this was something that I wanted to take with me because it was just something that really, really reminded me of him. My grandfather, one of the things he always wanted to do was see the world. So something that he decided to do was to join the Navy. But he joined the Navy in 1938, so not exactly the best time to join the military, as obviously a year later we went to war. So he then ended up everywhere that was needed for the Second World War. So it wasn't quite the best timing from him, but he still got to see places. And he was in the Navy for 12 years. And then when he left, he moved back to Coventry and he got married to my grandma, had 2 children, and one of those being my mum. But he still had that kind of taste for travel. He wasn't necessarily always able to do it. But then after my grandma died in 1996, he and his friend Morris, they would do cruises. And I remember very distinctly, I always see pictures of him in the gym on a cruise ship in his full 3-piece suit, because he was always very, very well dressed. This was the kind of the thing that he would always take with him when he was traveling, because he always liked to know what time it was at home, so he'd always keep it set for UK time. And I remember it very distinctly because also when he came to stay with us, I would go into his bedroom to see him in the morning to bring a cup of tea, and he would always have this on his bedside table. It reminds me of him and how he liked to travel and how he kind of saw the world. And I'm quite fortunate in that he actually recorded some of his life with his friend Morris before he died. And in that, he talks about he got his Blue Nose certificate for going above the Arctic Circle, which is something that I've since done. I didn't get a certificate, unfortunately, but yeah, that was something that I wanted to do because I know that he'd done it. So yes, it reminds me of him, it reminds me of travel, and it makes me very happy.